As a programmer, it is crucial for you to know how to build your own function. So check out this video, link will be in the description. Hello everyone, welcome to TechScent, and let's continue with this Python tutorial. Today's topic is about comments. First, what is comments? A comment in Python is simply a plain text that's not read by Python interpreter. So Python will ignore the statement. Now, do we really need comments? Well, in your Python journey, you will be writing more than 400 lines of code. Let's say 100. And definitely, you will divide your work into different files to make your project cleaner and easier to read. So, while you're writing your code, you understand what you are doing, and everything is working fine. But let's say, in a week or two, you come back to this project and look at it, and simply forgot what you mean by your statements. Let's say you forgot what this variable is used for, or why you put the if statement in this manner, and so on. So, if you try to modify your code, you might ruin it, because you forgot what these statements mean. Also, think of it like this. Projects are meant to be large, and should be worked by groups. So let's say, one of the members in that group is working with you, and you handed your code to him. How will you make him understand what you wrote? Of course, you could call him for 5 hours and explain 200 lines of code you wrote, or you could use comments. Let us say I want to explain to you this code. I could use a hashtag and write what I want to explain. So comments in Python are represented with a hashtag. So hashtag, I'll write here comment. This is a comment. So let me right now explain my code using this comment. Now those two variables are actually simple to understand. Secret num means secret number, and the counter because we're using a while loop. Let's say here I could say user has 10 rounds to guess. Let's say the secret number. Like this, I'll be able to explain to the one who's going to read my code that the user has 10 rounds to guess the secret number. So then we have the try and except block. Make sure to check out my video about them, link will be in the description. So we know that the try and except block allow us to not terminate the code when errors occur. So I could write above with a comment, maybe the user enters by mistake, let's say, a string instead of a number. Mistake, a string. So, of course, with the try and except block, first Python will try this code, try all of this code. Then if an error occurs, this statement will be printed. So, here is the guess of the user. So I could write guess of user, let's say. Of course, there's an if statement. So if x equals secret num, I'll print for the user win, and Python will break out of the loop and the code will terminate. While the else statement here is optional, you can by not mention it, but I will write a comment and I'll say else. And here I'm saying if counter equal to 0, that means if all the rounds of the user ends. And of course the loop will terminate. We have the except block, so I'll say it will accept the errors. So accept errors. And instead of terminating the program, I'll print this statement and I'll decrement my counter. So there you have it. This is how we write comments using hashtags. But in other programming languages, let's say C#, we have multi-line comments, where we could write a comment on multiple lines. As you can see in front of you right now on the screen, this is a multi-line comment in C#. So in Python, we cannot write multi-line comments. Instead, we could do this. I'll write in Python, like this, go to a new line and re-mention the hashtag sign. There is no multi-line comments. In Python, we could write our multi-line comment in this manner. So the hashtag represents a comment in Python. And make sure that your comments should be descriptive and meaningful. So don't write abbreviations, write meaningful sentences. Also make sure that your variables have meanings. Don't just write X like here. It should be an input for the user, but I've explained it with a comment. Alright, this is it about comments in Python. Thank you so much for watching today's video. This is TechScent, and I'll see you in the next one.